We're back, baby. Hey guys, what's up? It's imuRgency and welcome back to my channel. And if you do not know what this getup, this attire means, and you just for some reason click the video without seeing the actual title or thumbnail, we're getting ready to rate some red carpet outfits. And this time we are rating the red carpet of music's biggest night, the Grammys. And the Grammys are a coveted time for all things music and fashion because, like I said, this was music's biggest night. Like, the girls were getting nominated, they were winning awards for their talent. And despite some of the upsets from Grammys night, we did get a lot of monumental achievements and accomplishments that happened that night, especially within the Black community. Namely, one being Viola Davis ascending into EGOT status, having an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. Beyonce becoming the most decorated artist of all time, having the most amount of Grammys of all time. Like, she is really that girl. Like, she has the most amount of Grammys out of anyone ever, out of any time, any parallel timeism. She's that girl, regardless. As well as Kim Petras being the first transgender woman to win a Grammy in her category. But that is enough about the music, because we've been new about the music. What we really came here to talk about was the red carpet fashion, because the girls showed up and showed out. Well, some of them showed up and showed out. So if you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of the content that I have coming out on this channel. I post all things commentary, pop culture, and fashion, and TV shows every single week. And if you'd like to follow me other places, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all at imuRgency for more content around the internet. And last bit of self-promo is, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on this video because it helps out so much with the YouTube algorithm. And girl, it's Black History Month, so like this video. So if you're unfamiliar with how we usually do these sort of things, when it comes to red carpet reviews, I love sitting back in my little blanket and just giving my unsolicited opinions on clothes that I know I could probably never afford in my lifetime. And I'm getting a certain feeling that you feel the same way. So we're gonna get into this. Now I wanna remind you, when it comes to these rankings, we are not judging the people themselves or necessarily directly the designers, more so just the fashion choice and whether it goes with the general theme, vibe, or just general appearance of the outfit. So we won't stand for any slander because a lot of people put a lot of work into this and a lot of money into this. So we can respectfully critique, and I feel like it's only right. And I felt like since I've done this for other fashion reviews in the past, if I'm gonna be talking about an outfit, I might as well do a little something myself. That's right, there's something under this blanket. And I guess before we dig in, let's have a little reveal of our own, shall we? All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey. I'm getting a little simple yet elegant vibe with the shoulders out. You're seeing these babies today. Bing, 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 bing. But now that's out the way, let's talk about some of these outfits. And again, if you're new around here and you aren't familiar with our lovely ranking scale, we rank outfits starting from starved, to nibbled, to chewed, to ate, to devoured, to feasted. And when the girls are feasting, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm well fed. So let's start. First up, we have The Rock and his wife, I believe, in Dolce & Gabbana. And honestly, this is kind of a simple outfit for me. It's nice, it's a nice color, I really like the color, but you know, a man in a suit, not necessarily anything groundbreaking, not necessarily anything that we haven't seen before. So for this, I have to say that he chews. Like, The Rock is chewing right now. His wife, on the other hand, I love the little chrome moment. I love that chrome is coming back into fashion, but she's also chewing for me. I'm sorry, she's also chewing for me. Next up, we have J-Lo in a Gucci dress. And this is eating for me. J-Lo's eating this up for me. Like, there have been scandals going around about J-Lo's singing capabilities with certain tapes being released, but she's eating this. J-Lo is certainly eating this. Like, the crystals, the long train at the end, the hair, the presentation, everything about this is just giving. So yeah, J-Lo's eating. J-Lo eats. Argue with yourselves. LL Cool J, an OG. He's wearing a Prada suit. This is very like Prada men. It's not really giving me anything. He's nibbling for me. I hate to say it, I don't mean to sound ridiculous, but this man is nibbling. He's not giving me too much. Love LL Cool J. Like, I'm sorry, LL Cool J. I'm so sorry. Next up is St. John in Maison Margiela. Right, we're gonna pretend like I pronounced that correctly. This suit is kind of different, and I think it's only really different because he's coming at it with a certain level of cunt. Like, you know, like he came to feast. He has like the little handbag that he has going on right there that kind of looks like a sofa. It's cute, I like it. And then like the baggy look, the baggy like satin look for this suit, along with deciding to go shirtless under it. I don't know, this is a typical suit, but he's elevating it a little bit. The little horse hoofed shoe, peek it out, the sneaky one in the corner. Yeah, I don't know about that. I never really got onto that fashion trend. He's nibbling. He's nibbling. He's giving us, no, he's chewing. He's chewing. He's giving us a little something to, you know, sink our teeth into, but not too much. We're not constantly doing it. It's just like a little, you know, just with one tooth, just with a couple teeth, just a little. Next, oh wow. Next up we have Olivia Rodrigo, Miss Olivia Rodrigo, in a imuRgency dress. I've seen Twitter's reaction to this. I honestly am not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of this look. I'm not. I think it's cute. I think it would have been cute, but just not for the Grammys, if that makes sense. Like, I love me some Olivia Rodrigo. Usually her outfits have been eating, like especially when she wears a black dress, like Olivia Rodrigo can wear a black dress down. Just this one I'm not huge on, because I think it's just kind of bland. And when I think of like imuRgency, like I think of Sydney Sweeney's VMA's outfit type beat. And I think there's some other people on this list that are also wearing imuRgency that do it a little bit differently that I think that I enjoy more. So I'm saying that for Olivia, she's nibbling here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah will always be an icon and no one can ever take that away from her. I think that the satin see-through material is really cute. This is really conservative. It's just like a nice, modest little gown for an exceptionally decorated and talented woman. She just looks like someone's rich auntie. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, she eats for me. She does. She eats. Future baby. This is Future in London. I think London's outfit is so cute because the vibes of this outfit pairing together give like princess and her butler type beat. Like Future isn't really giving anything special. Like he's just complimenting his daughter, which I think is really cute. It's like giving a older Hollywood sort of vibe, especially with the purse and the shoes. So I'm gonna say that this whole thing chews. It's chewing. It's chewing. It's chewing. Ella May's Monsoori dress. I'm feeling like the vibe for like most people was like black this time around because a lot of people were wearing black gowns and dresses. It's like simple. It's elegant. It's not really giving me anything like super wow, you know, like I'm not wowed by it. She's nibbling to me. I'm sorry, she's nibbling. Next up, we're talking about something that's wowing. Cardi B. I'm sorry if I butcher this. She's in Gaurav Gupta Couture. And this is giving. Like this, the fact that she went all out like this for the Grammys, love. Because I feel like something like this could be worn and be like seen as like a high average at like the Met Gala. But having it here at the Grammys, I really do like this look. I love the pop of blue, and I just love that she's sort of like incorporated into this dress. Like it feels like the clothes are wearing her, but in a good way, because I feel like typically when people say like, oh, those clothes are wearing you, not a good thing. But here it feels like she's perfectly incorporated in the piece. That makes it a whole vibe. Like I really do love this look, and I have to say, Cardi's devouring. Who am I kidding? This look devours. Like, look at it. Look at it. She's just giving, like, this is a interesting, cool look, and I love that. Next up, we have Pusha T in a Zenga suit. It's all black, it's a typical suit, like it's nibbling for me. Actually, you know what? I think it might starve, actually. This might starve for me, because this isn't really giving anything to me. And I say this every single fashion review, but I really do love and value and wish we had more menswear that was a little bit more out the box. And I get that the Grammys is meant to like really professional, like highly coveted event, but I feel like that still allows for some really high-end, interesting fashion from like menswear to really revolutionize what we think of like typical like formal menswear. So yeah, that's starving to me. Next up, kind of following this theme, is Trevor Noah wearing a Gucci suit. And this kind of gives me a similar vibe. Like, I never really known Trevor Noah to give like a really out the box look. Like he usually gives like a look sort of like this, but I feel like when the hosts are women or like femme, they usually give a little bit more, like they're expected to like give like a little extra, like give something interesting. Like I think of like Doja hosting awards, like Billie Eilish, Blake Lively, Anna Wintour like hosting and being like the main people for the Met Gala, or like the Golden Globes. Like whenever I feel like a woman is like the host or like the lead presenter, like they give a little something. But when it comes to men's fashion, it doesn't really give too much. Like this, I'm not really a big fan of this. I feel like it also kind of starves, in my opinion. I'm sorry. MGK and Megan Fox. MGK is in a Dolce & Gabbana suit, and Megan Fox is in a Zuhair Murad dress. We got a chrome theme going on. I know it's a suit, but I respect that it's different, and I respect that it's a little out there, and the fact that they're meant to like match each other with like the old chrome sort of look. Visually, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like if I saw this in real life, I would like it more, but photographed, I feel like it's not doing it justice. So I'm gonna have to say that MGK is chewing, and Megan Fox is nibbling. And that's no shade to either of them. I just feel like the suit is giving more than like the corset. I just feel like the picture's not doing it justice. Like I feel like it eats more in real life than it does via the pictures. But yeah, I'd say that those are my rankings. Next up we have her, and she's back with the sunglasses. I know she had her little break from the sunglasses. I do generally like most of hers looks. Like this is interesting. She's chewing. She's chewing. She's chewing. Those are my thoughts. She's chewing. Next we have Paris Hilton in a Celine dress, and I feel like this is very Paris Hilton. Like the sequins, even like the color is like very Paris Hilton. I'm not a huge fan of this dress, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, she's nibbling for me. Oh wait, hold on. I'm zooming in more and I'm seeing the details on the crystals. I'm liking it a little bit more. She's chewing. She's chewing. She's chewing. Paris is chewing. Camila Cabello. I'm not a huge fan, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really a huge fan of this look. I feel like there's a lot going on, but also nothing going on at the same time. And I gotta say, this nibbles. This outfit nibbles, in my opinion. Mary J. Blige, we're talking about sequins now. Mary J. Blige, hold on. Mary J. Blige ate this look up. She might have even devoured this, I don't know. Like this look is cute. This look is real cute. Like I like this one. I like this one a lot. This is how you do sequins. Like she really did her big one with this. Like I love Mary J. Blige for this. So yeah, I think she's eaten. She's devoured. She devoured. Who am I kidding? I love Mary J. Blige. Steve Lacy. I got myself like a bad. He won a Grammy that night. He's wearing a Saint Laurent suit with a little clutch and a brooch. Wow, this is really formal. I like it. I like the shoes, I like the white tipped shoes. But I feel like he's rocking the suit, so I have to say that he is chewing. He's chewing. He's chewing. Who am I? Next up, we have Manskin and Gucci. And I feel like Manskin is really underrated, or at least underrated to me, because they never don't eat. Like it's always the four of them, and the four of them are always coordinated and they look good. Like this, there's a lot going on, but I like everything that's happening here. Like if you're gonna do a suit, do it like this. You know, give us little something extra. Give us a little wild to it. Like I love this, and I feel like they thoroughly ate. Like they ate. They understood the assignment. They showed up, and it's giving regalness while still being individualistic and a little different, but also still meeting the theme. You know, like this is con. I love it. Controversial. Harry Styles. Harry Styles. All right. We've heard a lot about Mr. Harry Styles over the past couple of days for many different reasons, but these are all different Swarovski crystals, and I'm seeing a little nip slip going on here. Wow, Harry, how uncouth. But this is different. This is stepping out of traditional men's fashion. I can't say that he necessarily ate, because I feel like this is a good start to an outfit, but it's missing something. Like imagine, this is giving, like, this is no disrespect by the way, this is kind of giving like Oompa Loompa sort of thing with like the overall. Imagine if he like fully went into that, and again, I'm being so dead ass. This is gonna sound sarcastic, but I'm not. But imagine like a see-through white super frilly thing with puffy arms. Not like Michelin Man puffy, but like, you know, kind of giving Cloud vibes. Just throughout the arms, it was like the shirt. It'd be like that plus the shirt and the frilly arms. I would like that more. So for that, I have to say, I don't know. I could be completely off base there. But I see the vision, I just don't think it was fully executed. And please don't hate me. Like Harry Styles stands, I know. Your man won the Grammy. He won the Grammy. But this outfit specifically, I feel like it chews. Anderson .Paak, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. This is a lot. That nibbles for me, I'm sorry. Pharrell and Eastwood Baker. Now this is cunt. This right here is cunt. Like this, hello, this is cunt. I am sorry, this is cunt. Like Ernest W. Baker. Like this is, hello. The mink, as long as the mink is faux mink, but this, I'm sorry, he's eating it. He really is eating this whole fit. Look, he is, you can't tell me he ain't the flyest man on the cover right now. Like look at, are you serious? Are you dumb? Like just look at the material. The red, almost tracksuit type V with the crystals on it, and then the suit. I'm sorry. Like he's been in the game so long. Like he didn't have to do this, but I really like this. It's like not giving a lot. It's not giving too much, but you just showed up to the Grammys like this. Like, come on. Like this is, it's giving cunt to me. Like it's cunty. I'm sorry. Getting ready to mug somebody, period. Oh, there's a vest. Okay, so there's an undershirt, a vest, and then the suit jacket over it. Not Jack Harlow's best suit. I've seen him in better suits. Like he's nibbling. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm just ranking all the men really low on this. Like I'm sorry. Heidi Klum. Again, I feel like this is another case of like the picture's not doing it justice because I see all these tassels moving and I would love to see it in motion. Like in motion, I feel like those eat a little different. I just don't know how I feel about all the different chain prints and such. It matches her vibe and her aura and her hair, like it's very consistent. But I don't know if I like the print because it reminds me a lot of my prom suit. And I really like my prom suit. I just don't know if I would have liked it here. Type beat, you feel me? Like she chews in my opinion. Casey Musgraves and Valentino. I have to say a couple of things about this. For one, homegirl eats. This eats. I'm sorry. I'm a sucker for feathers. I'm a sucker for frills. Like this eats. And I really do love that Valentino's going for a lighter pink this year because Valentino had a lot of looks last year in that really hot pink. That was nice in moderation, but I feel like for some looks it was just like a lot of hot pink. I like this lighter pink look. It's giving spring. It's giving new beginnings. I like it. So yeah, Casey Musgraves eats. Next one, Taylor Swift. When I think of Taylor Swift at the Grammys, I just think that all those videos of her just like dancing to like different songs and just really being really into it. Like I am sure Taylor was drunk off her ass because she was dancing, she was moving, she was feeling every single beat. And love that for her. This is a Roberto Cavalli dress and I really do love the earrings with it. It's just like a really simple and elegant look, but like also spiced up with like the sparkles and the gems on the shoulders and on the waist and on the arms. I think that she was definitely trying to go for a Midnight's vibe with like the midnight blue, and I really appreciate that. So this, it eats. It eats. It's simple, but it eats. I need her in Versace. I like this dress. I like this dress. I like Anita, and I like this dress. She eats. There's not much more to say. She deserved that Grammy, but she eats. Julia Michaels in Ozzy and Osta. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I feel like there's a lot going on, but also nothing going on. Like it looks bland to me, in my opinion. So it's nibbling. It's nibbling. It's nibbling. I'm sorry. Next up, wow. Kim Petras, Sam Smith, Violet Chachki, and Got to Mick in Victor Costa and Valentino. Like, wow. Talk about presentation. I feel like there's messaging. Like I feel like there's a theme behind this that I'm missing. Like it's giving like sort of circusy vibes, and Sam is like the head carnival person. I really like this look. I like the red. I know wearing red on a red carpet is seen as like a sort of thing, but I think they're eating it. I really think they're eating it. Like the dramatics, especially with like the red gloves and cane. And I like the dramatics of Sam's outfit. So for this, I have to say they kind of devoured this. They kind of devoured this. For the group outfit, yeah, they devoured. Sorry. Amanda Gordon in Prada. Now this what I feel like is like an elevated version of like Olivia Rodrigo's dress. Cause like this is simple-ish, but like there's just more to it. Like there's more character to it, so it doesn't just like lay as like flat. Like I like this. I really do like this dress. It's elegant, it's simple, and for that I feel like it eats. It eats. Charlie D'Amelio and Caroline Herrera. I don't like this dress. And I see that the guy with her has like a little slit coming out of his suit, which is giving a little skin, giving something a little different, which I could appreciate. I honestly think that this was meant to like be simple and sort of like not super flashy, because I think that Charlie makes music now, but I feel like this event isn't like super for her. So personally, I think that it'd be kind of wild if Charlie like was like on like the best dressed red carpet list, like as like #1. Like I feel like that would be strange, or just like not the event for Charlie to really pop out. I'm not a huge fan of the dress, so I'd say that it nibbles. I'd say it nibbles, yeah. Black China, she's giving very much Evermore, Nevermore, Edgar Allan Poe, Raven. This is really giving me Met Gala vibes, and just like the commitment to the bit. It's like scary, and I feel like the fact that it can scare me like this means that it eats. Because I feel like fashion shouldn't be able to scare you on like a day-to-day thing, and the fact that it evokes such emotion, a visceral emotion in me, it eats. I'm sorry. This is a lot, but not necessarily in a bad way. Viola Davis, Miss EGOT. This dress is really pretty. This dress is really pretty. I like the sequins on it. I like how simple it is, but also it just gives like power. Like this is what EGOT would wear. This is what EGOT would wear. I like that her dress matches her makeup as well. Like I'm not sure if there's like any symbolism in this that's going over my head, but like she eats. I love that. Congratulations, Viola Davis. Ingrid Andress. This is bringing cutout couture to a new level. I can't really talk about the cutout with my shoulders out. But it's simple. It's a simple dress. I'm not a huge fan of it. I wouldn't say that she eats, but I also wouldn't. She chews. Gus Kensworthy in Prada overalls is crazy to me. I'm sorry, this is wild. This is a wild pick. This is a wild outfit to wear to the Grammys. I am sorry, this is a wild outfit to wear to the Grammys. I don't know him like that, so I don't know if like that's part of his vibe, but this is a wild outfit. Like I feel like this is something that you wear just like around, but to the Grammys is crazy. Like that's crazy to me. He starves, I'm sorry. Like I feel like that's a really cute outfit, just not for the Grammys, in my opinion. Miguel and Diesel. Now this is wild. I'm personally a really big fan of Diesel, and Diesel, if you're watching for whatever reason, come talk to your boy. This is wild. The all denim outfit with the like this is just giving me early 2000s. Like especially with the glasses. Like this is giving me early 2000s. This is camp. Let's get into the denim boots. Like this is wild to me. Like I feel like this also would be better on a different occasion. Like I feel like for the VMAs, this would eat for the VMAs, but I feel like for the Grammys, it chews. I really like that he's not in a suit, and I really like that it's different. I'm just thinking for time of day, like this is evening time. Like this is like 7 p.m. and it's kind of giving like a daytime fit. Like this is giving me like you're taking pictures in the middle of the day at the VMAs, you know? But it doesn't look bad. Like it's a good I like the outfit, just not for the Grammys. So I'm struggling here. I'm gonna keep it at choose for now. So let's bring on to more influencers. We have Dylan Mulvaney in a Christian Siriano dress, and she looks really pretty. She looks very pretty. This is elegant, it's simple, it's like a simple red dress. I personally like Dylan's content. I think that her content is really like comforting and really positive and uplifting. And it makes me happy to see her at award shows like this. The dress is elegant, simple, and I feel like it eats. Brandy Carlisle in a Versace suit. I think there's a lot going on here, especially with the arms, but it's cute. I like the trench coat of it all. This is very on brand for Brandy. I'd say that this chews. Yeah, this chews. Maybe eats. Nah, it chews. I'm not mad at it. Get a load of Lizzo. Get a load of Lizzo. Like, Dolce & Gabbana Lizzo. Look at Lizzo. She's feasting. Like, BMS broke my skill. Like, this is so pretty. Like, especially when she has, like, her dress or, like, her little cape over her head. The little cowlick on her head with the earrings to match. Like, yeah. She feasts. Like, are you kidding? Are you dumb? Like, come on. Let's be serious. I love the orange detail. I love the color on her. It really just makes her really vibrant. It goes so well with her skin tone. It makes her look so vibrant and so, and her eyeshadow with the makeup too. Like, yeah. Like homegirl is feasting. She's eating down. Like I love this look on Lizzo. I really do love this look on Lizzo. The detail of the flowers, even like the dress underneath, I think is really cute. She feasts. Lizzo feasts. I'm sorry. No, I'm not, actually. I mean that very much. Like, she feasts. BB Rexa in a Moschino dress. It's giving Barbie vibes. I'm not a big fan of this dress, but it's cute. She eats. BB Rexa eats. Don't get mad at me. I feel like you just got mad at me for a second. Let's unpack that. Why? I don't care. Moving on. Laverne Cox's dress is cute. It's giving Egyptian with some hieroglyphics on the midsection. This is cute. This eats. Laverne Cox eats. Laverne Cox actually has not disappointed yet. I don't think I've ever done one of these and like Laverne Cox just like disappoints where I'm like, oh, damn. No, like she eats. Same thing with Miss Coco. Not too much on Miss Coco Jones. Miss Coco Jones has been eating up all Grammys weekend. The pre-Grammys, the Rock Nation brunch. Like she's been eating, she's been feasted. She's been real hungry as of late. And I am here for it. Like I love me some Coco. Yeah, I love me some Coco. Like this dress eats. It eats. I love Coco Jones. I'm so happy for her. She eats. Love you, Coco. Doja Cat. You thought I wouldn't mention her. It's been a while. You thought I wouldn't mention her, but it's Doja Cat. Doja Cat had multiple looks this night. I'm just gonna do the black look. It's latex realness. I love the hair. We're taking a quick break from the red carpet review to talk about Doja Cat for a second. I want you to understand, like this isn't me putting something up for discussion. Like this isn't like a commentary. This is a fact. Doja Cat is the fashion it girl of our generation. And I'll let you sit with that. Like you can sit with that for a second. You can have your opinions on that. We're gonna look back in 20 years and this period of fashion is going to be highlighted by Doja Cat's outfits. Like we're going to look back and be like, wow, Doja was an it girl. Like Doja was an it girl. Like she was carrying the fashion trend. She just generally looked good. Like she has not looked bad. There are not many looks in Doja's current and most recent era where she has looked bad. Like, she constantly gives you looks, whether it be the hair, the makeup, the just general outfit, like the concept. Like, she is so down to be just a piece of art through and through. And for that, there aren't many people nowadays that are doing that and are doing that to the caliber that Doja Cat is. So that was my piece aside. I need to get that off my chest. Doja is the fashion it girl of our era. I'm sorry. But yeah, this outfit eats. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. It's giving me like Venom's wife. You know? You know what I'm saying? From Spider-Man, Venom, his wife. Boom. Beyonce. We are talking about Beyonce. And specifically, she also had multiple different looks. We're talking about the outfit that she won her historic award in. With the black gloves and the chrome with the high frilly slit. Yeah, that's Beyonce. Beyonce gonna eat every time. Her stylist as of recently has been eating. Like, it just gives grandiose. Like, her Rock Nation brunch outfit was so cool. Like, she looked all futuristic. She's been wearing a lot of chrome looks to go with the Renaissance album. And while I'm sad that she didn't win Album of the Year with Renaissance, this outfit is gonna feast. Like, this outfit feasts for me. Like, I love this. I love it. Are you home? Like, yeah. And last but not least, we're talking about SZA. Oh wow, I said that for real. SZA, not Sizzla. But she is sizzling in this dress. Like, this dress eats. This is a Mugler dress. This dress eats. I am sorry, we're talking about cutout. This is how you do a cutout, baby. This is how you do a cutout. Like, SZA, she doesn't just eat. I feel like she feasts. SZA's devouring. SZA's devouring this look. Like, I love this look on her. She looks so good. She always looks so good. Like, hair, makeup, outfit, body, everything, just energy. I am so happy for her. And I'm so happy for this outfit. This outfit wonders. Wonderful. I love it. 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 She is devouring this look. Wow, that was a lot of looks. We talked about a lot of outfits today. Now I want to hear from you. Did you agree with me? Did you disagree with me? Were there any outfits that I didn't talk about that you feel like were noteworthy? Tell me all of your favorite or least favorite outfits from the Grammys night or Grammys weekend in total in the comment section below. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. Again, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button because we're close to 200K and it'd be nice to have you here for 200K. So if you want to join, come on, you know? Come on. I feel like the shoulders are enticing you. Also, make sure to follow me on my socials at imuRgency on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you haven't already, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like on this video. And if you didn't, leave a dislike. Who cares? You know? Give your opinion. Voice a little something. Power to the people, you know? But other than that, y'all, I've been imuRgency, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.